So, the title of the talk today is, If you are not your thoughts, then who or what is thinking them? If you are not your thoughts, then who or what is thinking them? So everything that you think yourself to be, or everything that you know yourself to be, is a thought. So it's a thought that you are sitting here. Might not seem like that's a thought, that might seem like your reality, but that's the power of the dream that everyone's living in. It's a thought that you are sitting here listening to a talk. That is not an actuality. That's a thought with lots of assumptions. Another way to describe the same experience is everything that's happening right now is God's expression. Or this is it. It doesn't have to be I'm sitting here listening to a talk. You could also say that you're waiting for your kids to be picked up or something like that, rather than you're sitting here listening to a talk, like you're wasting time, or you're learning about non-duality, all of these different stories. And we believe that these stories about ourselves are reality, that they're truth, that they are a truth, a fact. And by that limitation of believing that they're fact and that they're truth, and they're not subjective, we limit all possibilities. We limit experiencing. And these thoughts are happening so often. We can't even really catch all the thoughts that happen throughout the day. There's so many thoughts. Like, I like this room, I don't like this room, this drink tastes terrible, this person is terrible. Why did I choose this life? Why didn't I marry someone else? Why did I have kids? Or I wish I had had kids. Why is life such hard work? My life is fantastic. I love my life. Like all of these thoughts, so many during the day. I'm a doer, they're a doer. They're bad, they're good, I'm good, they're bad. And they're all taken to be reality. And a person kind of tumbles through life constantly narrating their experience and believing that that is truth, and limiting experience. So it's seemingly true that you're listening to a talk, like that could be communicated to someone else. I can't call you now, I'm listening to a talk. But it's not reality. It's words put together that we have made up, sounds put together that we've taken to be a reality. There's so much more going on here. Like, why are the atoms here? Why is the heart here? The heart is here, the heart is beating so you can listen to a talk. Like, why are the organs here and the hair here? And we have all this sensical reason, oh, well, that's evolution, or well, that's God, or that's creation's design. There's so many different ideas. We're constantly living in like this matrix of ideas. And it limits the view. And it occupies so much of the screen, so much of what's happening, that we don't see a truth which is staring us in the face, which is right here. Like we overlook something that's so incredibly important, so simple and so ordinary and yet spectacular and free, unbound. Free not like we imagine free, but unbound. It is not bound or limited in any way. Limitation always comes with thoughts. And it's a radically different experience when that is woken up, when that stops hiding, when the thoughts stop masking that which is prior to thoughts, that which is there before you're born and after you die. That which is right here. And that which you are is deeply free. It's deeply relaxing. It's not contained in the opposites of good and bad or pain and pleasure. It's beyond the world and simultaneously the creator of the whole world. While there is fixation on thoughts and interest in thoughts, then the dream world, the illusory world, is what is real. When there stops being the attachment to thoughts, which is seeking or desire, then there is a moving back to what you've always been. And there's lack of interest in the stories. There's a movement back to this stillness, this presence that's always been here. We could call it awareness, pure awareness. But that pure awareness doesn't exist as a limitation. It is no things and all things simultaneously. We say it's prior, but that's just language. It's actually all of it as well. It's the creator of all. And seeking is what keeps the interest in thoughts or desire. And desire actually ironically comes from thoughts. This attachment to seeking, or what Nisargadatta calls desire. And what that means is the desire that something in time will give you what you're looking for, or something in time will take away what you want. So it's the attachment to the achievement of pleasure and the avoidance of pain. And then the stories about that. So the stories that you need a better life to be happy. You need more peace of mind to be happy. You need a bigger house to be happy. You need quieter neighbours to be happy. Or you're unhappy because you have noisy neighbours. Or you're unhappy because you have a small house. And that is the desire, that is the seeking, what creates you and creates the illusion of you that it is real. So as those desires begin to peel away, another reality takes place. There is something experiencing this, which isn't contained in thoughts, which isn't bound to thoughts. Thoughts arise from it. And it's not contained by birth or death. Birth and death appear in it. So what I really love about Ananda Mahimara is she says, you become immortal by this realization. When there's seeking or desire, then you're in the world of birth and death. Versus the world of immortality. I find that really sweet. Nice, that's maybe the end of the introduction. So for those on YouTube, if you want to join these spontaneous talks and join the community, you can find out how to do that on my website under live streams, I think it is. Yeah, nice. Yeah, thanks and bye to all of those on YouTube.